Are you in our group?
Yeah, so um so before we start this quiz, I have two questions. A, we're supposed to turn in the final group project overview tonight, but
Well,
I
nothing like comes up.
yeah, I can't access it.
So I know like the design study is due by the end of this week. The
Is that
design.
what? But in your things that are due in the next week or whatever, does it come up that there's assignment due tonight?
Yeah, it does. So I don't know what she wants us to do about that, but I know like the design study portion is due by the end of this week.
Okay. I'm thinking there's just an error because when I click on the thing that's due tonight, it says it's not accessible for another day. So
Yeah, same with me.
I don't think how we can have something due that we can't see.
Yeah, I have no idea. So I'm guessing like it's not our fault if it's really due and we're supposed to get it done. But
Yeah.
I guess
Question number two, I could not get the Z-score in the homework, and I don't understand what I'm doing wrong, so I was hoping you know
the
what I'm doing.
homework. Oh, you already did the homework or the part two?
Part two.
Okay. Give me a second. Let me see if I can open it. Um, Okay. Did you do all like? Did you do the hand calculation or did you use? No, you have to do the hand calculation. Never mind.
I was like, there's an easier way?
There's
Why didn't anybody tell me?
Come on, open. Okay. So Z score. Where was it? Okay, numbers seven,
So
nine.
number 9D?
So you couldn't get 1.073.
No, I tried everything, and I don't.
Okay. Let me see.
It's just 0.07 minus 0.08 divided by 0.0099, but it doesn't work, so I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay. Minus P. P is that. One. I'm trying to remember because, of course, I didn't write down the formula. Well, I wrote down the formula, but not like how I did it. I just like did it on my calculator, then I wrote the answer.
Right.
And I need to stop doing that because it's not happening.
Well,
So,
I do too. So I was really good like the first 2 weeks, and then after that, I was like, yeah, whatever.
okay, so the p hat is 0.08, right?
The p hat.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then the population is 0.07, right?
Right.
Okay, I'm just making sure just to be easier to just go there. And then, so p would be 0.07, then 1 minus 0.07 divided by n, which is and then n is 750.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me see what happens when I do that. So 1 minus 0.07, 3 times 0.07, 5 minus 750. Yeah, I did not get that answer.
Did you get the standard deviation, which is 0.099, 0.0099 on the part, like 2 questions before?
Yes.
Okay. See, and I could get that.
Let me try.
And you are a popular guy.
Apparently. Dang it. I hate that I'm doing this wrong. 0.08 minus 0.07. Then you divide that by the square root of 0.07 times 1 minus 0.07. Okay, now I'm getting a gigantic number.
Because it shouldn't just be the value minus the mean. So the value's 0.08 minus the mean, which is 0.07, right? It's value minus mean divided by standard deviation. And we already have the standard deviation, which is 0.0099. So we just need the value minus the mean divided by that, correct?
Yes.
And I was confused as to which one was the value and which one was the mean.
Well, because I did the 0.08, which is p hat.
Uh-huh.
Where's that p?
I think P is 0.08.
P is 0.08?
Let's see. We answered that. It's number... P is 0.07 because P is the mean. Isn't it not?
Yes.
So we do 0.08, which is the value.
Mm-hmm.
0.07, which is the mean.
Mm-hmm.
Divided by 0.0099. So we should get 1.073, but I'm getting 1.01101010.
1.0101, yeah. I know, or maybe, let me try this. Okay, I got it now.
All right.
So basically, you can't take the standard, like, so we're taking the standard deviation that they've given us,
Yeah.
which is, it's correct, but like we need all of the numbers in order to get the right answer. Does that make sense? So they rounded it, so we have to before they round.
So walk me through it then, so I can do it with my calculator.
Okay, so I took um, the 1 minus the 0.07,
1 minus the 0.07
and then you multiply that times the 0.07,
times 0.07.
and then you divide that by the 750,
Okay.
and then square root all that.
Okay.
And
Then,
then
go ahead,
take
sorry.
then you take the 0.01 and divide it by that.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. There it is.
Got
You're
it?
right. Yep.
So it's something with like because they rounded the other thing, it like messed us up. So
1.073. Okay. Thank you.
yep, I know something. Just kidding.
So proud of you.
Thanks.
So embarrassed for me. I tried that for like 45 minutes this morning. Finally, I was like, I give up. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong.
Yeah,
All right, should we do this quiz?
yeah. Let's do it. Let's get it over with.
How'd the test go for you last week?
Really good. I got an
Yeah.
80. Well, for me it was really good. I got an 86.
Nice.
So how'd it go for you?
Good. A lot better. I submitted it and I was terrified, but I got a 97, so I was happy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was really scared because the first test I did not do like I didn't do bad. I got like an 80, but I'm like I need to do good on this next test. I was
Yeah.
freaking out, and I was like, I think I did this wrong. I think I did this wrong. But the
Well,
one that I thought I did wrong, I asked her, and she said that I did it right. So
huh. And so many of the problems were like they weren't multiple choice; they were fill in the thing. So I was like, man, I hope I do all my rounding right and everything, or I'm just screwed.
okay, you ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So number 3, it says in a pie chart, why are the sectors different sizes? Pie charts are more visible. Each slice represents a category and area of slice proportion to occupied by the category. I would say the second one.
Yep.
Okay.
4 says how are bar charts and Pareto charts related? They're identical. No. Pareto charts are constructed from Tosca. No. The only difference between a bar and a Pareto chart is it's the third one.
Okay. So we conclude p hat is normally distributed because of all that. Um,
Right.
p, the true proportion of the sample proportion. Is p the true proportion or sample proportion? Okay.
He is.
P would be the true proportion.
Oh, you're right.
True proportion?
Because I just read in the homework the sample proportion p hat is normally distributed, so it must be the true proportion then.
Cool.
Which is why I kept switching the numbers this morning. It might have been part of my problem because at first I was getting negative numbers. Okay, 6 says what is n? Sample size, number of successes, number of candidates. This is the sample size.
Sample size, yeah. So 7 says if p equals 1 over 4, what is the smallest n that satisfies the requirement?
What the fruitcake does that mean? Satisfies. Oh, the. So
Wouldn't it be
n and half.
1?
What?
Wouldn't it be 1?
Uh,
Maybe. That's a guess, though.
I don't think so. Doesn't it have to be greater than 10? 1 n times 1 minus p has to be greater than 10.
Right, so would it be 10? Or no, because you can go 1 times 10.
1 minus p, so we know that it's going to be 3/4
Smallest.
times whatever n is. Right, so 3. So if it's okay, this is algebra. This shouldn't be this hard. N times 1 minus p has to be greater than or equal to 10.
So wouldn't it have to be n would have to be 10? Because if p
No.
was 1, then 1 times.
But the p isn't 1. P is 1/4.
Okay, so we have to figure out what times something.
What times 3/4 is equal
40?
to 10? So 40?
Because 40 times 1/4 is 10, I think.
Yeah, but we have 3/4.
We have 3/4. Where do we get 3/4?
Because 1 minus p. 1 minus 1/4 is 3/4.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Right.
So what times 3/4 equals 10? Would it be... Oh no. I feel like it's going to be a decimal. It's 13.33333333.
So how do we... I feel like it should be a whole number.
I'm assuming we have to round up, so it has to be at least 14.
So 14?
That's what I'm thinking, but
I have no idea.
I'm shooting in the dark here, so I don't want to be held accountable.
Okay, I'm with you. Let's just shoot it in the dark.
All right.
So use the following information to answer question 8 and 9. We can come back if you want before the end, but
That's my best guess.
4 and p is 0.4. What is the mean of p hat? How do you figure out the mean again?
I don't know. I did not understand this lesson very well.
So I thought mean was x divided by n.
How is it that equation?
I have no idea.
I'm going to look in homework. I was all happy when we were just making the pie charts and stuff. I was like, oh, this is awesome. Then we got into the math, and I was like, ah, crap. Yeah, in my notes I have p hat is equal to x over n.
They don't give us an x, right?
They don't. Oh, crap. Shoot. What are we doing?
The mean of p hat is equal to p.
Oh, really?
The sample mean p hat is normally distributed if its n is large. The true population mean of the random p hat is mean of p hat equals p.
Oh, cool.
So it's just 0.
0.4.
Now we have to do the calculations of the standard deviation.
The standard deviation is that horrible math.
Times 0.04. Divided by 24. Square root of 0.006. I got 0.04.
I got 0.048989795.
Okay, so you did the 0.04 or 1 minus 0.04.
1 minus 0.4. Wait, it's
You got
0.4.
0.96. And you
1 minus
times
0.4
that by
times 0.4, right?
Oops, that's what I did wrong. 1 minus 0.4 times 0.4. divided by 24. Second square root of 0.01. What the heck? Now I got 0.1. Okay, I'm going with yours. What's yours?
No, do it again.
What is going on with this thing?
1 minus 0.4,
1
right?
minus 0.4, and you get 0.6.
Right. Times
Times
0.4,
0.4, 0.24
right? Then divide that by
by.
the square root of 24.
Wait, I thought the whole thing has to be square rooted,
What?
not just the bottom,
Hold on.
right? Because that's the equation. It's the square root of p times 1 minus p divided by n.
Oh, you're right. See? You just want to take my answer. Look what would have happened.
Yeah.
Let me do this again.
I trust you. Divided by 24.01. Then you take the square root of 0.01, and you get 0.1.
0.1?
Yes.
All right.
Is that what you got?
Yep.
Okay. Good.
Holy
Okay.
cow, how long is this thing?
17 questions.
All right, use the following information to answer questions 10 through 13. Brittany's batting average is .3. Man, she's a good batter. We want to determine the probability she'll get more than 35 hits in her next 100 at-bats. Oh, gosh, gross. What is p hat? Round to 2 decimal places.
Okay, so you take x is 35 and n is 100,
X is 35.
right?
Yes. Because
So
it's really just the percentage, right?
what?
It's just 35 divided by 100,
Yeah.
so it's just 0.35.
Yes. So then I want to know the standard deviation.
Okay.
So p is 0.3.
N's 100, right?
Yeah.
So I'm getting 0.0458.
minus 0.3 divided by 100. What'd you get?
0.0458
Yep.
to 0.046.
0, 4, 6. So now it wants to know the z-score. So that's p hat, which is 0.35. 0.35 minus 0.3, 0.05. Divide that by 0, 4, 5, 8, 2, 5, 7, 5, 6, 1.091.
Hold on, I'm a little lost. So we do the last number we got, and then we do 0.35 minus 0.3
Yeah.
divided by
The
the last answer.
standard deviation, but I think in order to get the right answer, you have to use all the decimal places.
Yeah, I kept it saved in my calculator, so 1.091.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Okay. All right. What is the probability Brittany gets at least 35 hits her next 100 at-bats?
So now
So we need the probability applet, right?
yeah.
.091. And we just fill into the right of the 1.091.
Yeah.
So I'm getting 0.1376.
Yeah. So 0.138.
Yep. Yeah, 0.138.
138, right? What you said?
Right, 138.
Just making sure. So then it says, if the true population of people who support political candidates. Okay, so it just wants to know the standard deviation again. So we'll do that.
Okay.
So P.
I got 0.011.
Hang on, give me 1 second.
You're good.
Point 0.0111.
Right.
So it'd be 0.111.
0.011. Yep.
So then what z-score would you use? Okay, so now we need the z-score.
Okay. So it's just that, and then it's
Well, what's p hat though? Okay, I got it. It's 0.5 divided by 2,000. I think.
so it's just 1,000.
Well, because it says, so wouldn't X be getting less than 50% of the votes?
Yes.
So then it'd be, to get p hat, we have to do 50% divided by 2,000,
Okay.
right?
Yes. That makes sense from the other problems. And 50% of 2,000, but 50% of 2,000, you said divided, or?
Well, because it'd be 0.5, oh wait. Yeah, it'd be 0.5 on top. So then you divide that by 2,000,
Okay.
right?
What are you getting?
I got 2.5 to the negative fourth.
Okay.
And then
Hold
we
on.
have to divide that by the 0.0111, right?
Well, don't we have to subtract that from
Oh yeah, right.
2?
0.5 divided by 2,000. Subtract 0.52.
Wait, is it 0.52 minus 0.00025 or vice versa?
The 0.0025 minus 0.52,
Oh.
I think. Holy moly, I don't think that's right. This is harder than I thought.
I've got negative 46.
That's what I got too.
I feel like that's wrong for a
Yeah, I
z-score.
don't think a z-score is supposed to be that high. Interesting.
Could it just be that it's 0.5 minus 0.52 minus 0.5?
Possibly, yeah, let's do that. That looks better.
I lost my other answer, so I gotta
Yeah, I guesstimated, so probably we should do
Hold on, sorry.
No, you're fine.
I'm scatterbrained here. So I'm getting 1.79.
Yeah, that's what I got too.
It seems more reasonable, but I have no idea if that's right or not.
I don't know either. But do we put a negative or do we put a positive?
I think it'd still be positive. We would just fill in to the left of. I mean, they don't actually ask for it, but.
Are they doing 17?
Oh. So then I would say we would just fill in to the left of that because we're trying to guess the probability that's less than.
Put 1.79.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Sure, why not? Okay, sounds great. I'm gonna fill in everything to the left. Well, I guess I skipped a question.
I got a big probability.
Everything to the left?
Yeah.
How is it big?
Everything to the left of 1.79?
Negative 1.79.
Why are we doing negative?
Because it's less than. It's not equal to. So equal to would be the middle, right?
I thought equal to is the two tails, or is that different with this?
Let's do number 16 first. Did you get 16?
Well, uh, no, I don't know what 16's asking.
Oh, this is insane. I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm sitting here looking through. In the homework, when they thought it was going to be greater than whatever their probability was, they just filled in to the right. So that was my idea of guessing we just fill in to the left.
Well, I thought it was to the left of like the z-score, because technically our z-score was negative.
I don't know why was it negative? I didn't get negative. How did you get negative?
Well, if you do 0.5 minus 0.52,
Oh, I thought you said it was 0.52 minus 0.5. I
no,
keep switching those. So that
so
would,
it would be everything to the left of the negative.
yeah. So help me figure this out. The p hat is going to be just the normal probability, and then the p is the sample probability that we're given. When I'm trying to subtract those two on the top to get the z-score, I always mix them up. So I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to get it straight in my head. It's p minus p hat.
P hat minus p.
Okay. And p hat is the 0.52 in this instance. And no.
E is 0.52.
So, okay.
And the p hat is 0.5.
0.5. Well, we think it is.
Yes. So we're either going to do really bad or really good. Either way.
I'm so scared.
Yeah.
All right. So in that case, the normal probability would be 0.037.
Yes. Now the question is, what is 16? I have no idea.
I didn't know there were big Z's and little Z's. What?
Ooh, wait. I think it's the first one.
Okay.
I don't know why. Don't ask why. Explain why.
Is that what the Holy Ghost is telling?
Yep.
I mean, that'd be good enough for me. Is it in the homework, or you just really haven't got it?
No. To just this question, you first note. You suggest 1 more than 50%. So we need to find the following probability. That p hat. Yes. Okay, I found it in the homework. So basically, instead of z, pretend that that's p hat, and then the little z is the 0.5.
Okay, say that one more time.
So pretend that the big Z is p hat. If you want, I can show you in the homework. If you go, all right, in the textbook, you have it open.
Yeah.
So if you go all the way to the bottom,
Yeah.
so it's like 3.3.2.
Yeah.
Like the last one. So if you look in that second sentence of the problem, how it has the p times the p hat.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going off of.
So we're finding the probability that P is greater than 0.5. P hat is greater than 0.5.
Yeah.
So they're asking in this quiz are they asking in general, or are they asking for this problem that we're doing? That's what I'm confused about.
Oh wait, it's the other one. Sorry.
Because in this problem it's less than, right?
Less than, yeah.
Okay.
So that's where that comes in. It just wants to know if it's less than or greater than, basically. So kind of like the tail things that we did last homework, I'm guessing.
Right. Okay, so let us go over this. 14 we have 0.011.
Yeah.
15 we have 1.790.
Yes.
16 we have the second one. P probability of z is less than or equal to z.
Yes.
And 17 is 0.037.
Yes.
Okay. I have no idea if we did any of this right, but do you want to submit it?
Let's do it.
Ooh.
We only missed 2.
That's not bad.
I am almost positive 15 might be negative, but I'm not sure.
Oh, it is. Why didn't we do that?
Dang it. Please, redo.
We knew that one.
Well, we weren't sure, though, whether we should put the negative or positive.
But we used the negative to get number 17, so
We're done. We're done.
I just forgot to put it. And apparently I was completely wrong about my shot in the dark and 7, so I'm sorry.
100% okay. We didn't do bad, so I did actually a lot better than I thought we were going to do.
I was waiting for like a 65%.
Yeah, I was waiting for like an F, so, you know.
Well, that was really horribly fun, I guess.
Actually, we did better.